Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Minor Illusion, where a bunch of us ordinary gamers sit down and play some Dungeons and Dragons. And tonight we're back in action today, back once again, mid-fight, as the group arming themselves with Nerf guns. And, oh, good God. We have a
It's my
problem.
revolver.
Ready, rock and roll, let's do this!
Anytime you hear this, it's Eldritch Blast time.
Oh, dear God. Well, we're back in
My
action.
commitment to the meme. Fuck.
Oh, dear. Well, so we're back in action, and I think it's time for us to get back into combat. Now, I'm going to have to tell something that's happened, guys. I've closed the encounter sheet again, but it's a spreadsheet, so it's not lost. So we're back, everything's still in place, ready to go. You're going to kite the bloody black pudding around. So pop on Discord, guys, as the Discord. Pop on Astral.
Oh, the
On
on
Discord.
Discord.
I know that.
Is you alright, Lima? Do you need a minute?
I need many minutes.
I need many minutes.
Take 5.
I kind of want to try something just to see how prepared some people are and just say, Alexa, play Macarena.
Don't even think about it.
Let's be careful with
that. I'm not even being funny, don't even.
Hey, Macarena. You just go take the chair.
not to demonetize anything or anything like that at all.
Royalty free Macarena.
Alexa, bedroom light 100%.
There's no light.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's nice.
I hate her. I hate her.
Fanta.
Not
like
like
that.
someone like Lima could have used his phone to change your lights.
Well, I know he probably has, but I still hate her. She's a pain in the fucking hole.
Be careful, it was Freddy. He's coming.
No. It's not midnight yet.
Just imagine the lights go out and all you see is Lima replaced by Freddy. Just he's soulless eyes staring at you going, I fucking do it, what about it? I fucking killed him.
New initiative, guys. All of a sudden, this owlbear animatronic made up of owlbear parts is coming to attack you.
I will be a part. Nah, no interest.
What the fuck? Okay, Echo, you're up first. Van you're up on deck.
I'm just gonna shoot a magic missile at it because I don't want to get anywhere close to that thing anymore.
Okay, yep. What's your damage rolls?
And it's a second level one, so.
So four bolts.
3. 4.
7.
12.
9?
So 12. Okay.
2.
So that's 14
5.
then. Oh. 7, 9, 14.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else we'll do?
Yeah, I'm gonna move because I don't want to go near that thing anymore.
Everybody sees this Major Skull, and he goes,
and hide behind everybody else.
As you do.
okay. Vanzant, you're up. Mantra on deck.
Well, you people, I will protect you. And I'm going to charge in, of course.
Bye, you're gonna do like the slashing damage or something stupid.
You mean you people?
He's got heals, he's fine.
2, 3, 4, 5. Can I flank the black pudding?
No, it's against the wall.
Evil black pudding. I'm going to attack it with a divine smite. If I hit it, of course.
Go for it. Move attack.
That's a 15.
Okay, that is definitely a hit. Roll for damage.
Damage. Let's see. Attack.
Then we can't hear you if you're saying anything.
Mic issues.
Do you hear anything?
He said he did 2,000 damage to it. I saw him.
It's one
Yeah.
shot.
Something
I can
along the
lip-
lines of that, yeah.
I can lip read. It's on my character sheet, you can see it.
That's
Sorry
it.
for the technical difficulties.
We apologise
some lift
for any
music now.
inconvenience that may be you may experience.
If you've been affected by any of the issues raised in this program,
Have you been in a team party kill? That wasn't
I hit
your
it for
fault.
20 radiant damage.
For our hard of hearing viewers, the BSL version of this episode will be available in Omnibus Edition on Sunday at 12 noon.
we're showing my age here.
Your combat encounter is important to us. Please hold. We'll get back to you soon.
Also available in Braille.
Van's lighting up, I think he's alive.
I can't hear him now.
Oh, there we go. We have noise.
I hit it for 20 radiant damage.
So
23.
23 what? So what was the damages?
23 radiant damage.
And what was how much was it slashing?
Flashing.
You said
I'm hitting it with my Sunblade.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's full radiance damage, isn't it?
Yes,
Okay, never mind.
it's all radiant.
We didn't hear any of your working out. We just heard the answer. You should know from maths class that you're supposed to show you're working out.
Speaking of work, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the cameras are fucked.
Oh no.
My screen share, it's my side though, I'll fix it. No, not sharing that page.
You sure?
Well,
Oh,
I'll
my,
tell us more, darling.
Well, that took a turn for the worst.
there we go. Thank you for bringing that up.
No problem. There we go, much better now.
Oh, where's my camera?
To you?
Your combat encounter is important. I can't get that.
I'm a disembodied voice. Remember me. There I am.
Please remember to have your damage rolls ready when our customer advisor reaches you.
Okay. Vincent, anything else you want to do?
No, I'm going to end my turn here.
Perfect. With your strike attack, you get the good,
Oh yeah.
and you take 7 points of acid damage.
Okay.
And what kind of armor are you wearing just now?
Let me check.
No, you're fine actually. We'll leave it there because it's the only weapon that gets affected in that bit. That's fine. Mantra, you're up, and Tetsu, you're on deck.
So, I am going to run 15 foot this way. Because I heard someone saying last session that it might be going through the window. And then I think I'll move 25 up to the top. So that should take me up to my 40 movement. As a bonus action, I'm going to use dash. And I think I'll move to about here.
Are you trying
I'm
to
guessing.
find my familiar?
What?
I think you're hunting my familiar.
How?
She's hidden back there somewhere.
Okay. Now I kind of want to see it, but I might ready an attack as well, because I'm guessing I can't see it through the window, because I don't see it on the map at least.
No.
I see its health, but that's it.
You see a HP bar, which I'm still trying to figure out how you guys how to get that off your images.
I know, it's got 10 out of 10 health. I'm sure we'll fit it for higher than that. So,
Possible.
I am going to ready my darts of warning,
Okay.
and that'll be my action.
Alright, Tetsu, you're up next. Salthanos, you're up on deck.
Well, I should probably state what I was readying it for when it appears in line of sight.
Yeah, I gathered. Sorry.
Yeah, cool.
Mike. You need to give up on vaping, man.
I think, yeah, alright. I'm moving up to here,
Okay.
and let's see my spacing. And it is within space. I'm happy. So I'm going to cast Radiant Sunbolt.
Go for it. Which does not require cheat point, as we are aware.
We've worked this out.
Yep, that's what the one shot did to us.
So can you fire it unlimited times?
No.
Technically, no. I can use my action to use it once. Then I can spend 1 key point to then do it additional 2 times.
Oh, okay.
So that is a 16 to hit.
It does hit. Roll for damage.
Okay. 8.
8 radiance.
Yep. And going to be using the key point.
Okay. Flurry of blows with radiance.
Nope. I'm going to use Radiant Sunbolt.
Yeah, flurry of
to
blows.
do the additional 2.
Yeah.
17 to hit? No, 18 to hit this time.
That's
Sunbolt.
fine, yeah.
Sorry. That one is 5 Radiant.
Okay.
And third one is 16 to hit.
It does.
That one's a 6.
Okay. All of a sudden, Monk goes. You see these orbs go right into the big black mass that it is, and you can see it react in a quite flinching way as everything hits him. And is there anything else you want to do?
No. I'm just going to stay here.
Okay, Salvanos, you're up next. Alvivar, you're on deck.
I'll take things that go Eldritch Blast for 10, Alex.
Go for it. Move attack.
Emma, tell me there's a 25 hit.
It most certainly does hit.
And we have 4 plus 4, 8. And 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
The revolver has been fired. It's such a shit fucking meme. What am I doing? I fucking spent money on this. Just for that joke. What the fuck am I doing, man? I'm nearly 30 years old, man.
Roll
Man, out here buying Nerf guns on Team Man. Fuck.
No, it's endorsed, it's encouraged, keep it up. It's fine. Anything else you want to do?
You forget what company you're in, don't you?
No! I'm just gonna move back a wee bit. I'm gonna move back to about here.
Okay.
Just enough behind the Goliath that he'll get hit before me. Love you a long time.
Okay, Alvivar, you're up next. Fia, you're on deck.
Right, okay. I am just going to shoot it with my bow. So, let me see now. Does a 17 hit?
It does indeed. Roll for damage. Actually, hold on. Are you using steady aim?
Actually,
You've not
I've
moved.
yes, actually, I shall use steady aim.
Have advantage on your attack roll.
Okay.
And you, since it's an advantage, you also have, what do we call it?
That wasn't much of an advantage.
Sneak
7.
That's fine. It's a hit, and you do have sneak attack.
Right, okay. I'm actually going to sans the wait, actually, yeah, I'll use sneak attack, so that's just another 2d6 on top.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's 15 in total then.
15 total, okay. Perfect. This dissolves right into the skin.
I don't even know if I'm helping at this point.
No, that's fine. Anything else you want to do? You still got move.
Yes, actually, I've only just realised this on my spell list. I have Hunter's Mark. I did not know I had that.
already used your bonus action.
Right, okay, fair enough then.
You chose
I
Hunter's
shall
Mark
do that.
ages ago, but forgot to add it to your character sheet.
Okay, let me see now. I think I shall end my turn at this point and just go. Does anybody remember how we got rid of this last time?
We kept in it.
I zapped it with lightning.
No, I remember that was a bad thing.
I can always slice it with my axe.
That was the bad thing.
Do it.
Can we not overheat the corpses? I mean, it's dissolving everything. We may as well tidy up the place a little bit.
Amphia, you're up next, and Maku's on deck.
Okay. Is anyone hurt at the moment badly?
Yes. Me.
How? Well, I know I am. Is anyone else?
I have 12 health left.
The gnome is dying.
Are either you in like melee at all?
No,
Oh,
I'm at the back. I've run away.
Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead just enough, so let's check out how far we are. Oh, jeez,
I
have
just
to get
got
close.
you out of there.
I have to get quite close. This is bad. So, how far away from him is 30 feet there? Okay, so I'm going to run in 25 feet against all my better judgments, and then I'm going to cast what's it called again? Sanctuary, which is a bonus action, which is going to bless our paladin. So I'm going to cast that now, and that'll give you an extra protection. And then can I still cast things like Eldritch Blast or not, if that's a bonus action? I
You
forgot.
can use a cantrip.
Okay, then I'm going to do an Eldritch Blast for safety.
Safety blast!
Which is 9 plus... plus 5, so that's 14.
Okay, roll for damage.
Okay, and that's a d10, isn't it? Yeah. That's a 4 damage.
Okay.
It's better than nothing.
No, that's fine.
And then I need to try and flee, so as far as I can go, I went 25 feet, so I can move up to 10 feet, so I'm just going to run over here and hope I'll be okay. So, that's the end of my turn, and what Van Zandt has is Sanctuary, which means that... I'm going to bring it up again.
Okay.
Whenever an enemy creature attacks you, it has to succeed a Wisdom throw, otherwise it can't do the attack.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Awesome. Speaking of... Blup. All of a sudden, Black Mass comes up and crouches towards Van Zandt. Does a 16 hit.
No.
Perfect.
And the Wisdom throw is a 13, by the way, but
Oh,
it
that's
needs to
right.
succeed.
So that's
Puny
actually my
little
wisdom.
black trouble.
Apologies, that was actually my wisdom throw. That was a failsafe. That's right. So that was a 6 to your 13. So it does not succeed on its wisdom saving throw. But up.
Puny blob.
Oh, fuck.
And Van Zandt takes 4 points of acid damage if you've just been engulfed.
Oh, he
Is
likes
that
me.
partially out of the window? Because I can see it on my screen.
It's partially oozed out.
It should not be like that, so that's true. So that's where it should be. There we go. That's better.
I was gonna say, I can see it on my screen, so yeah.
Well, to be fair, at this point it's thick. Like, it's gotta be putting some junk in the trunk now.
THICC.
Damn, he's thick.
I know he is, but be Gensley's our DM.
I'll keep my mouth shut because last time I said anything, I was getting killed.
I was talking about the black pudding, not the DM. The thoughts represented here by Mistress Lona are her own. They are not represented by Salafano.
I have no fear.
That makes fucking one of us.
Now you're up next.
Right, well, there's not much you can do from horseback, so I'm just going to plink it with the longbow and the +1 arrow again.
Go for it.
So it does a 15 hit.
It does indeed. Roll for damage.
I'm also going to activate my fire rune on this one.
Okay.
So that is 7 damage from the magical arrow,
Awesome.
9 damage from the fire rune, and it needs to make a strength saving throw now.
Okay, what's its target?
Oh wait, no, it won't matter. I'm pretty sure black puddings are immune to the restrained condition. Oh no, they're not.
No,
13.
Oh, they're not.
So 13 strength saving throw. Okay.
Please.
I mean, you could always put them in a vial. You can restrain them that way.
So
We're gonna need a pretty big jar though.
You're giving the black pudding a hug, effectively.
you see a shot go off, then the runes on his armor go red. Goes up to the arrow, fires off. Straight onto the top of it. All of a sudden, these red chains binds the black pudding position.
Beautiful.
Nice.
We
So
might
it
have
will
wanted,
Sorry, go on, Tim.
I was going to say we might have wanted to do that before its locked position was directly on top of a paladin.
But the paladin can now get away, it's fine. So, Lima, at the start of each of its turns, it will take another 2d6 fire damage, and then it can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns to banish the shackles.
Indeed it can. Also, while it's restrained, it can speed is reduced to 0, and it cannot benefit from any bonuses of its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. And the creature has disadvantage on all dexterity saving throws.
Fucking hell.
Ooh, I did something useful!
Besides killing them.
I probably should have hexed it on with a strength thing if I knew about that.
Aria,
That
you're up
probably would've
next.
been-
And Echo,
Oh,
you're next on deck.
Ari's just gonna frolic in the bird bath.
Perfect. Okay, Echo, you're up next.
Right, so I think I'm gonna have to go save some more people, so I'm gonna Misty Step,
Oh god.
and then I'm just gonna move in to range so I can get to range of our good old Paladin, which I can't really see now, because he's been sat on.
Or is it sat on or is it nommed?
Right, all I'm gonna do, because that's a spell and a move, I'll just do a cantrip and I will cast Fireball at it.
Go for it.
And it does a 18 hit.
It does.
You roll
I
with
do.
advantage.
With advantage.
No, wrong
Chains.
again.
Roll
No.
again.
No, I'm not gonna roll again, that doesn't hit.
What was it?
I think it was a 9.
That
A 1,
hits.
and that one.
That hits. Oh no, it's that
Oh,
one.
okay.
Okay. That one doesn't hit 'cause it's a critical fail.
And then I hit with 10.
That's fine. Roll for damage. Or is that the
10.
damage? Oh.
That's it.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, can't do anything else.
Okay. Van Zand, you're up next. True, you're up on deck.
Can I do something?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to use my lightsaber Again.
There's the noise.
All you see is a.
I mean, does it have a chance of missing?
And all you hear is. Mark.
I'm going to hit it with my Divine Smite, if I hit it, of course.
It's on me!
That's a 15 hit.
15, yes, it does indeed. Roll for damage.
Oh, the dice. That's
Should they not get like the bonus of like when you're inside a creature and you can just slash all the vital parts?
There's going to be bonuses, alright.
Automatic crits.
I don't think a goop has vital parts.
Sure, but still, you're hitting it from inside. You're exploding it from the inside out.
22 radiant damage.
Awesome.
Nice.
You can also take 6 acid damage.
Oh, fun.
You probably want to get out of there as well.
Yeah.
He ran out of temporary hit points.
Well, if he doesn't die this time, we have some fun coming up.
Oh no. Okay. Anything else you want to do, Vanzan?
No, I'm feeling comfy inside.
Okay.
It's like a day at the spa.
Yeah.
Mantra, you're up
I
next.
love acid.
Tetsu, you're up on deck.
Okay, I'm going to cast Message on Tetsu and ask Tetsu what's going on in there. Does it look like it's coming to a window? I'm ready to flank.
Do I need to wait until my turn to reply, or?
Oh, you can go ahead.
Okay. Vanzad has been eaten by the goo.
Okay, is there anything bad?
He seems fine. He seems to be enjoying it.
Having fun.
He seems like he's having fun.
He's been glumped.
I think we need to question our party composition.
And I don't know if he's coming towards the window. I don't see any window close to me.
Good to know. Should I stay? I'll probably stay here.
Coward.
I'll use message again so that I can use more conversation, and I'll just go. Yeah.
Cantrip. Main action.
I thought I could do it twice. Never mind.
Can you?
No, maybe not. I might have just been thinking wrong because it was just two.
I think you might be
cantrips.
doing things like thaumaturgy and that. Oh,
Yeah. That's fine. Thank you. So I will just be like, you know what? I'm just going to chill here and see if it gets by.
Go to the other side to hang out with my friend.
I can't see it, but I'll stay here. I think it's fine. Actually, I'll move to.
Yeah, message is one action.
Yeah, I'll move to here so I can see clearly. I see area.
Yay. She's just enjoying the bird bath.
Okay. Tetsu, you're up next. We have Salthanos on deck.
So now I'm contemplating whether or not I want to try and help Vanzand out of that thing or not. I'm going to try and get as close as I can without getting myself covered in goo. Let's see. Wait, I can't see Vanzand now. Crap.
Murder
He's
it.
dead center.
Dead center. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
How
somewhere.
long is my how long's my quarterstaff?
It's not a reach weapon.
Okay, I'm gonna go in one block into him and see if I can grab Vanzant to try and pull him out because I still have movement afterwards.
Take 7 points of acid damage.
That's fine.
You say that now.
Do you remember that? Do you remember that first time we fought it? When,
Yes,
when
but I
we were
didn't
scared to
go
go
outside
onto the
last
black trail, and now we're going right into it and pulling people out.
I'm trying to get the guy out of it. So I'm gonna try and grab Vanzant and try and drag him out because I still should have some movement left. Because I was.
Do you, Vanza, do you willingly get grappled?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
scrap.
expecting a Novia.
You can move, so no like strength check or grapple checks required. You can move half your speed.
Cool. So I've used. Fuck, I forgot now. 25, I believe. So I should still have 15. Or how much would I have then left? Because of the fact that I've moved, or would it be half of my remaining movement that I have?
Half your
left?
remaining.
Okay. I would technically 1.5 blocks because it's 15.
It's rounded
I have.
up, so you have 2.
Okay, so 2 blocks. Okay, so there I get out 2 blocks away from it. So he should then get the same as well.
Okay,
So
so
he
what
should
you
end
find,
up there.
what you find is relatively easy to move out of the pudding. What was difficult was Van Zan's weight.
It's a bit
That
rude.
bastard.
It's been eating a lot.
Chonky.
Van Zandt, push!
I can see the head.
See ya!
Breathe.
Push, Mrs. Pudding, push.
It's a baby paladin!
It's a prick.
Anything else?
Daddy?
I just look around confused at what everyone's talking about.
And I don't even know now. I'm gonna. I don't even know. I'm done.
That's fine. Okay. Thanos, you're up next. Alvurvo, you're up on deck.
Is it bad that
Diving.
I'm like doing Van Zandt kind of like Bill Murray and that bit of Ghostbusters, just lying completely slimed?
Daddy? I mean, Lima, I even need to tell you what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing.
You haven't cocked it. Roll for damage. God damn it.
Open up. Roll for damage? I don't even need to hit it. Nice.
Yeah, no fuck. Well, you've got 1 in 19 times to hit it.
18.
Here's a hit roll for damage.
I thought the 18 was damage.
12.
That's fine. Perfect.
My tons are well shot, man. I need to do something else.
Anything else?
I'm wounded yet.
Oh, why? It's been winning for ages. I mentioned that last session. Anything else you want to do?
Nah, I'm good, mate. I'm fine.
Okay, Alpha, you're up next. Fear, you're on deck.
Right, okay. Since I'm not doing anything else remotely helpful, just another shot at it with my bow.
Go for it. Do you ready steady shot?
Yes.
Okay, steady shot. So roll. Well, we've already got advantage anyway, so yeah, go for it.
Does 24 hit?
It does indeed. Roll for attack. Damage, sorry. And you can add your sneak.
Excellent. So. $17.
Okay. Anything else still to do?
I just want to wonder aloud, how do these things procreate exactly?
Baby paladin.
Just ask the paladin, he knows.
I'll tell you in a while.
Early union.
You don't want him to see what the paladin's seen.
You weren't there, man. You weren't there.
One's female, but
So, so Eldritch Blast, boom, arrow, in, disappears. Fear, you're up next.
Okay, well, since everyone's got out safely, I'm just gonna treat it badly for desecrating a temple, so I'm gonna cast a thingy on it. What's it called again? It's called a Sacred Flame, that's what it's called.
Good.
So that's a dexterity saving throw, and it's got disadvantage.
Yep, it does. And what's this to check?
A 13.
So that's a natural 20. That's a 4. So
Yay.
that is.
And-
that is a net result of a 1. It's minus 5 to Dex. Okay, roll for damage.
6.
Okay.
So that'll teach it for desecrating this temple.
Yeah, fine, perfect.
Yeah,
And then I'm just gonna run outside again because I'm scared.
How dare you, mate!
Actually, before I run, because I've got one more cast left I can do, I'll throw an extra hex on it because it said that we had to do it had to do a strength saving throw, so I'm gonna do a strength hex on
I
it.
thought it was a dex saving throw.
For the chains, what is it?
Chains strength.
Strength check. Okay. Hex with
Yeah,
strength.
so I'm gonna hex it with strength, and then I'm gonna run out.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
I'm gonna run behind my big friend out here.
I know what it feels like, eh? Moon the Van Zandt!
I am not a meat shield, guys.
I just hide behind his leg, just peeking out inside.
Does the horse kick him because he's spooked?
Oh, you're riding your horse?
Yes, that's why I'm not going in. I'm shooting it from horseback.
Also, it turns out Sanctuary doesn't seem to be a concentration, so I've still got that
That's
going.
what I was searching for there as well.
Not.
Yes, it is not a sanctuary. That's fine. Okay.
So that's the end of my turn.
No, that's fine. Perfect. So. Pudding's turn.
Let's see how
It appears.
It begins to move really, really rapidly.
So the Sanctuary
Yeah.
thing, by the way, is it's the check. Like if it fails, it has to hit another target. So if another target is in melee range, it'll go after that person.
It was a 19 to wisdom plus -2. So yeah, that passes on the wisdom saves. So it can attack Van Zandt. So Van Zandt, attack on you with disadvantage, and that is a 16.
Not in a long mile. Please come
So you
again.
quickly look into the side. Going, are you sure? Oh shit!
You touch my tra-la-la.
And that is a double natural 20 on Tetsu.
Bye, Tetsu.
Sorry, bud.
Can I hit 10 foot away?
Ooh, your ding ding dong.
So that's 2d12 for the normal attack.
Oh, fuck off.
So that is 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Before you do that, can I just force you to re-roll because that was a natural 20?
Ye-
And you are within
Are you
30,
in
yeah.
okay.
Yes, I will force you to re-roll.
So that's double 18. So it's not a crit. So
There you go.
new damage.
I have-
So that's 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so who? What? Am I still getting attacked here?
Yeah,
Yes.
still hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
but not that much.
I'm a 19. AC.
So it's
It'll be
double
fine.
18 plus 8, so it's technically 26.
Okay. So
Yeah.
how much
So
damage
it was
do I
double
take again?
dice was 18, so it was definitely a hit because its attack roll is 8. So it's 26. So it's 26. 26 is a disadvantage. It's a hit. It's a hit!
You fucking did.
And take 13 points of acid damage.
Okay, so how much in total am I meant to be taking here? Because I've
So
taken
4
10 so far.
So 4 bludgeoning and
Okay.
13 acid. So you should be at 32 health.
And it takes 9 fire damage from my rune, by the way.
Has it not got to do it save first?
No, at the start of the turn, it takes a damage and it can make the save at the end of its turn.
Blub. 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 Blub.
Dead?
Mr. Blobby.
It's no longer moving.
Yeah.
Does that mean I saved Tetsu from being hit?
Is it the start of the attack?
It's at the start of its turn.
I
It's meant to take
thought
fire damage.
it takes fire damage at the thing. Okay, fine. You better Tetsu, you're back at full health. So I thought it was at the end.
No. At the start of each of its turns, it takes an additional 2d6 fire damage, and then it can repeat the saving throw at the ends of its turn to banish the shackles on a success.
Perfect. Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
So no damage.
Oh,
Echo,
my
you
hex
keep
went
your thingy.
Mhm.
Echo, your reroll, you keep it.
Yeah, I've got it back.
Cool. Yeah. It gets up. It goes up and goes.
Wee. Yes, it's dead.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I think.
Okay.
I don't like how he rolled there.
That's fine. Don't worry. It's good. It's good. Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Very
Can I poke it?
awkwardly
What?
go inside.
I'm gonna give Echo one of my Austral healing potions.
Thea, how are you for healing wise?
Okay. And
You want,
bit
you want
hurt.
some of my potion?
I'm alright, thanks. I've still got
16
about half my health.
Only half.
I mean, I'll just heal myself up now with her first aid kit and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Do your rolls. You guys just want to do a short rest then?
I'm just going to see
Yeah.
where this. I'm going to go to the portal and see if I can see where it's going to, or if I'm going to shut it with that scroll I got.
I'm going to cast a message on Tetsu saying, any update? Still no sign of it here.
It's dead. Alright, we think it's dead. So, you're safe to come in. You're not going to get dissolved.
I'll head back in.
There we go. I'm back to 26 health with a nice healing kit.
Perfect. Okay. So Echo, what did you say you wanted to do there?
To see if I can see where this portal's going. If not, I'm just going to shut it.
It's
And close
just
it with that roll. Scroll that with.
it's just a rune on the floor. It's not like an actual portal or anything. It's just a rune that is an anchor point for anybody who wants to teleport to a specific location that's aware of it. If you knowing teleportation already, you will be very familiar with how it works.
Put your head in a hole.
The hole, just a drawing on the ground, which is basically a permanent source of a teleport point.
I want to check out the altar.
So you just use the spell. Let's go. You say?
Yeah, let's get rid of it.
Yeah.
Obviously, cultists are coming in there.
So, unknown where this teleport has came from. It's now disappeared entirely. If you were to keep it, if you were to kept it, you could have used that to teleport to this location from anywhere in the world with teleport. So,
Oh, it's better to get rid of it.
indeed.
Yeah,
Hmm.
safer.
I concur.
So
Can I check out the altar and see if there's anything there?
there was an altar there, but it's not there anymore. You do
Can we
see
harvest the black-
a lot of damage where it comes to the black pudding has dissolved stuff.
Can we harvest the black pudding?
Oh yeah, there's enough material left to create 19. That's what that roll was for. Vials of black pudding goo or black goo.
Do we want to do that? Because the last time we did, we got in trouble.
Yeah, let's do it.
They kept saying that we were murderers because we carried them.
And that was a cultist who was trying to frame us.
Yeah,
Oh.
so
Yep.
no harm done.
Fuck it.
Oh, so anyone who tries to frame us as a cultist. Oh, that's good. But now we know how to find them.
You also do
Anyone.
find 2 magic +1 arrows that were fired over by Niall. And did anybody throw daggers, magic weapons inside?
I think I threw a dagger +1.
You find that again, it's there. All the other items that have been thrown in or shot in have been destroyed. Echo, you're muted.
God damn it.
No, Echo.
You were there when you asked if you were, so...
So you were saying?
I was saying I was pretty sure Alvaro through her Pokey Dark Aura.
No. Last time I used it was with that ghost thing, and my dagger was like, "What the fuck are you doing, you idiot?"
Okay, never mind.
Madness.
There's a distinct lack of flesh.
Going to harvest the black pudding.
That's fine. I'll let you guys decide on how to distribute the well, who's got the vials? That would be Mr. Alchemist over there. Yep, you. And you. Okay, so vials would have to everybody. The appropriate people pick this up. So do this properly. Are either of you proficient in alchemy supplies?
Proficient in it?
Yes.
No.
Is it in your proficiencies list?
Not mine.
Okay. Can I get you both to roll d20s?
Okay.
I'll also pipe in. My sister tried to show me how to do this shit once.
What check is this?
This is a alchemical supply kit check.
Right.
So it's not like a skill.
Nope. It's technically
Okay,
still.
I got a 12. Oh no, I mean like, so does it use anything like medicine, for example, or
Nope.
not?
Nope. This is literally
okay.
a skill check using your alchemical supplies, and you get proficiency if you're proficient in using the kit. Salaphonis' check was
16.
16. Okay.
Let him do it.
You both managed successfully to harvest the goo without injuring yourselves from the acid.
Okay, I'll let Salphonos keep them all. Because I don't want to carry the weapons of death and mean.
I wonder if we could actually put them into like the abilities, you know, like rather than having it wholly as gunpowder.
What,
Just
a grenade launcher?
Hmm?
Like
Do
a
you mean
grenade
the
launcher?
Eldritch Blast Gun?
Sorry, fair enough.
Someday get me a fucking harmonica.
just load a black pudding into the Eldritch Blast.
It's high noon. Melon!
So, anybody else want to do anything here?
Yeah, I'm going to detect magic because there's a lot of dead cultists.
Perfect. Nothing shows up regarding any magical items other than those being held on the guys and the one that's being picked up that being shot into this black goo.
Well, these were useless cultists.
You also notice on them, anybody want to make an investigation or a medicine check?
Yeah, I'll do an investigation.
I'll do an investigation now.
I'll do an investigation. I had a wee nosy at rooms.
I've got a 15 on medicine.
Okay, that's...
I've got a 21 on investigation.
I've got a 23 on investigation.
Okay, that's
Sure.
fine. All three of you got it fine. Just like...
Three?
Oh, did you roll as well?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't hear you roll.
I said 14.
You... medicine or investigation?
Investigation.
But for you, Mantra, this is weird. For everybody else, just like, in fact, I'll give you this one because you've already seen the body in the in the house and the cow corpse. They've all been partially dissolved by the black pudding. All the gear items that were on them, coin purses, notes, anything at all, has all been destroyed.
Aww.
You know, as bad as they are, these black puddings are really good for garbage disposal.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's safe to keep them.
And for any evidence we might have found here as well. Shit.
Quick question.
Bubble.
See, when it comes to what?
It's fine. It's dead. Don't worry. Just making sure that the party just sees a little bit of air build up underneath and just go.
See, when it comes to the decomposing bodies outside, are any of them looking like they were dressed like the cultists? The ones, like you said, that were half decomposed, that were still semi-humanish?
So the cow was definitely not dressed as a cultist.
Yeah, well, no shit.
You sure?
The cultists The cultist in that house was dressed like a cultist.
Utterly shocking.
Is there any kind of like discernible like symbol or anything like that on the clothing that's still intact?
Well, most of the clothes differ slightly. You can still see some parts of the symbols remaining. Some, one or two of them do have the full symbol. Bali.
Okay, what I want to do is just rip the symbol from the clothing, just as proof that we have dealt with it. And I put it in my bag.
Awesome. Done.
Okay.
Anything else you guys want to do here?
I'm just gonna hang out with Arya, who's been like frolicking in this little bird bath. I'm wondering what she's doing.
While investigating, you do also find smattering of coins, which all of you managed to find some form of. So in total, you all discovered 9 gold coins, 10 silver, and 19 copper, which you all pick up some form of.
Is that each or
altogether in total?
So 9 gold.
You can have it.
And 19
10
copper.
silver and 19 copper.
Is that thrown into the bird bath? Are people
Echo?
using it as a washing fountain?
With your investigation check, you did find 1 ball holy symbol.
Oh.
Non-magical. In
And
that
pick up.
sense. And that's fine. So there's what? So everybody has checked. 1, 2, 3. So there's 2 houses still not been looked at, but the temple has been checked.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stand just outside next to Fia and use my mage hand to lift Silvio, the familiar, onto the roof to keep an eye out.
Can you make a grab? Let's see.
Silvio will do it willingly.
Will it?
I think she will.
You've got a cat.
Uh-huh. It would normally climb up, but your hand's helping it, so it doesn't need to do any rolls. Really.
Oh, Silvio, sorry, I thought you meant Arya. Jesus. Yep, sure. Sure. Arya goes up.
Yes, my cat, Silvio.
I just look at what you're doing, and then like my familiar flies up to join it.
As far as you can see, you can just see this flying cat.
Well, the owl now chases it.
Yeah, because my cat's my mage hand's invisible, so the cat's just flying up onto the roof to have a look around.
I'm going to go and check out the houses, I think.
I'm going to resume my patrol of the area, make sure there's no more puddings lurking in the woods.
What were
So
I kind of forgot. What were the scrolls that me and
So there was
so
there was 5 scrolls. One was a scroll of detection. One was a scroll of tiny house, and 3 scrolls that we weren't sure of.
Oh, do you want me to check it?
So I did say about next time we see our magical allies, that we give them to them to see if they can work out where they were.
So what you guys were able to determine when you were checking over the scrolls that the 3 ones you couldn't identify were evocation of not arcane magic, but restorative. Fear. This is all very fresh in your memory how this works. You see 3 scrolls, all are cure wounds.
Oh, those are really good scrolls. You keep them. They heal us.
Okay. Did you have those scrolls or did I? Or did we just split them?
I had thought I just pocketed them and ran in to see what a commotion was, but I'm not sure if you grabbed any as well. It was a bit rushed.
I can't remember. We'll work it out once we've got a bit of time.
Is it possible for everybody to use those scrolls, or do you need to be a classic and use the spell?
Who went into the 2-story house?
Me and
I did.
Tia, I thought. Tia.
You went.
Oh, yeah,
You went in the shop.
Oh, was it?
Sylvanas.
I thought I was in a house as well. I could have sworn I was in a house.
'cause
Then
there was
went to the
two-
shop.
Because you found a scroll in the Featherfall.
Mm-hmm.
And another scroll. Did you get that one as well?
I don't remember that. My old man memory gonna kill me again.
Yeah, the 2-story house, I remember I went in the ground floor and Aria went in the top floor.
Okay, so then you would have found a scroll of Featherfall, 2 rations, 1 gold, 6 silver, and 16 copper. And what do you remember what your investigation check was for that?
Nope. I don't think I made one.
No, you would have. You definitely would have. Yeah, that's all you found was the Featherfall scroll and the smattering coins and rations. There's also 2 small cottages that nobody entered.
That's
I
what I'm
will,
after.
Yeah.
And I said I was following Sultanos.
Mm.
Okay, you guys want to make an investigation check then?
Sure.
Of course.
So investigation +1. So
That's
that's
intimidation. That's not right.
19 for me.
Yeah, perfect.
19 for me also.
We both managed to find almost at the exact same time in
Snap!
succession 3 rations and 2 silver.
3 rations and 2 silver. But each
No total.
in total, right?
You both spot them as you both looked around at the exact same
You
time.
can have them. You can have them. I don't need them.
I don't know I need them either, to be honest.
Anybody want to check out the last building?
Yeah.
I'd
Not
be
all
scared.
at once.
Van Zandt will.
When you said about that I got that scroll of Featherfall and stuff, is that stuff we need to now add on top, or is that stuff we already got last time?
That's what you already got before the encounter.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about it now, because I never added it into my thing.
Add it in, yeah.
Okay, how many coins did I get? I forgot.
2 rations, 1 gold, 6 silver, and 16 copper, and a scroll of feather falling. Remember, anybody else can go into any of their houses that's already they've not been in, and they can have a look around and see if they can spot something.
Okay.
So Vanzen, you go in. What's your investigation check?
It's 16.
That's perfectly fine. You find 2 rations and 2 copper coins.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Big money boy.
Rich. Rich, I tell you.
I'm gonna buy a yacht.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything?
So I'm just patrolling the area, making sure there's nothing else sneaking up on us.
Yeah, with
I've got a bad feeling.
With the perception checks you held earlier, and with Silvio's perception check.
Yeah. Should I roll it now, or?
Yeah, sure. Should have actually done it earlier, but we'll keep it up now.
I have a bad feeling.
I am just double checking what perception.
Am I rolling a new one?
No, we'll just maintain your same one. No, that was still a fine roll. You chose the same position you went to, and you had a good eye on.
Because I would have been looking out as well, but the cat got 7.
Okay, and you could do a check then as well if you want to look out.
And my perception 11.
Perfect. Okay. Anybody else want to do anything? Check anywhere? Everybody's been in a house.
I was going to say the cat with clear vision of everywhere has a passive perception of 15, but I don't think that counts.
That's fine. It's actively looking for something. I assume it's looking for like any disturbances.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. It'll see the bird coming along, but it won't see the obvious big giant coming up behind it. That's the problem. That's the difference between passive and direct perception checks. It's the passive will spot the bird that's flying left to right behind, but it won't spot the giant right in front of it. It's walking up to beat it. That's the difference in concepts.
Okay.
I've got a very, very, very bad feeling in my gut.
Does anyone else need some healing?
everyone should have done a short rest and added up to 4D their health points.
I didn't need to do a short rest. I was at
Never
full
that.
health.
Did you do anything?
I attacked a couple of times,
You ran away.
and then
Oh,
I
God.
failed.
So does nobody need
I
like a
don't-
health kit to get him going?
No, I'm good, man.
Okay.
Okay. Well, because I got really hurt that last time, I'm now going to look into my bag and pull out that shield that I wasn't wearing, and I'm just going to try putting it on.
That's a good idea.
It's kind of awkward, but it'll keep me safe, so it's good.
There's got to be something here, isn't there?
Okay. What you guys want to do then?
Why don't we head back? Everything's dead here, so
Is there anything else we have to do?
Close the portal was our mission.
Was there nothing else then?
Cultists and portals. We can't see any more cultists. Portal's gone.
When you're saying all the bodies round about here are like half disintegrated kind of thing.
Yep.
So there's no real evidence or anything like that we can pick up to any other cultist hideouts or whatever.
Take a selfie.
Should we like bury them and stuff?
Nah, they're cultists.
Even corpses like this would not even pose a threat as zombies because if they're missing almost all the limbs.
I didn't mean because zombies. I meant because it's the right thing to do.
You living
They're
in Dosh,
cultists.
people living in Dosh would have made the first impression that maybe we should burn these bodies, but they're not required.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, we could set fires.
let them be.
I think there's something else here, man. I'm spooked.
What do you think's here?
I don't know. I think there's something. I don't know what. I've just got a feeling. That tonight's going to be a good night.
Oh, tonight is going to be good because I got us all these cooking ingredients. And I can make us a lovely stew.
What?
Not again.
So yeah, have you actually
No.
got a recipe to use for the stew?
What's the recipe?
That's a no.
You guys want to do a long rest as it's getting a little bit closer to evening?
Do we still need Astral open?
Not right now, no. Not to my knowledge.
It does sound
I'm just going to say it right now. I do not want to camp in this village. I think we should fucking leave.
Yes.
I'm with you on that one.
I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah, it's a wee bit creepy.
There's something. There's some bad juju, man. Something's wrong. I
Well, they
can
shouldn't-
feel it.
Is there something else to fight? We should fight it. Make sure it's.
Is my dart of warning going off at all?
Nothing's happening.
To be quite honest, unless one of those buildings has got Orkin Ramsay's cookbook, I want out of here now.
Oh, there's Orkin Ramsay.
So you guys are only a couple hours away from Samir. Do you want to head back to Samir or do you want to go somewhere else? You know the
don't know
ship's
if I
still going to be
trust-
here for a while.
I don't know if I trust the city anymore. How many times have we nearly been killed in that bloody place?
I think
Samir
being
is
behind
good.
the walls of Samir is probably our safest bet right now.
Yeah, I'm
probably.
tempted to say Samio.
Where else is there nearby?
At the
Well,
moment,
goodness.
South Islands would feel now confident that there's going to be no more attacks as far as they're concerned because they seem to have dealt with what seems to be the only way for the cultists to make halfway across Austral to get to you guys.
Unless we have a tuning fork.
I don't like that city, but I'll go. If everybody else is going, I'll go.
Well,
I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
The prison warden just tried to kill us. Well, tried to kill me. Tried to take you away and brainwash and turn into a slave.
Just claps our Thanos on the shoulder. If they take you again, we'll break you out again. Simple.
Yeah, it's fine. We did it once, we can do it more than once.
I do not share your optimistic appraisal of the situation.
So you sure you don't want to camp then? Because I got all these foods.
Back to
Have a
Tamir.
great campfire.
Back to the city.
That's good.
Back to the city. To a proper restaurant.
Salathanos suddenly very excited to get back to the city.
Let's see how that journey goes.
I'll fucking do this back, come on.
Before we leave, Mantra, can I see the scroll of Tiny House so I can pass it over to Echo? See if he can do anything
Yeah, I
with
was thinking about passing it to Echo when we had downtime. Because
was just
Echo
thinking that
wants
way
like,
over.
to be able to use it and learn it, as opposed to just using the scroll to cast it once.
it. Yeah.
Tiny hut.
I've also got Featherfall. I don't know if that's a wizard spell or not.
A lot of classes can use that one.
We'll give that to him as well, because then he can learn it.
Can I?
What you can do now, in a couple of levels, what you can do is teleport 500 feet in the air, and this is just my favourite thing ever. So Salfanos gets the long range Eldritch Blast with the pool ability. Echo grabs Salfanos, Dimension Doors. Oh, sorry, uses Featherfall on himself, and you. Dimension Doors 500 meters above, and you just do Eldritch Blast and just lift them up 60 feet and drop.
Suddenly, that orc did not stand a chance.
Suddenly, enemy AC 130 above!
There's a level 9 spell called Meteor, where over the rate with it's got a range of 2 miles.
Oh shit.
Which does, I think it's 12d6 fire and 12d6 bludgeoning damage on 4 hits.
I'll just use my shield.
He might take no damage because it is a dex save.
True.
Okay, let's see here. What have we got here for dice rolls? Who wants to lead the party back?
Not me.
Oh, Salpanos said he was going to.
Yeah.
Salathanos was joking.
I'll do it.
Survival check.
Aye. Right, fine then.
No.
Who's leading? Pick.
That's right.
Me?
I don't mind leading if no one else wants to.
Party decide who's leading.
I'll lead.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody leads.
We're all in a big line going together.
Yeah.
Dallas, I'm going to sit on your horse. My legs are too tired.
I'll hop off the horse and the 3 short ones can ride it back.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, you're too kind.
That's the 17 for survival.
Okay.
You may need to lift me up onto it though.
Oh, I can leap on top. I'm agile.
I'll just be holding Sylvia while I walk.
Okay. Gotta do some rolls.
Uh-oh.
Keep rolling.
Probably
Okay.
it's probably going to be for the weather again.
A neutral natural feature.
It's the weather again.
What?
I sense lightning.
I sense
yeah.
a disturbance
Very,
in
very
the
frightening.
floor.
Now I need to roll
I
d12.
Yeah, I
Number
need to
10.
remember to do Druidcraft to check weather.
So you didn't take a direct route here before, but there was a little path that you managed to spot as you were walking back. When at some point you come across a tree with a branch that extends right across the path. Hanging from the tree are 3 nooses.
Are they occupied?
So,
Well, this doesn't look like a tramp at all.
doesn't appear to be anybody attached to them.
Oh,
Is there anyone nearby?
There is one man leaning against a tree, which is minding his own business, looks up and sees you all drop and goes, "Good evening."
Hi.
oh,
Hello.
Can I play your jungle, Jim?
No.
Let's swing on these ropes.
I'll look at the ropes. I'll look at the guy. I'll go. Have you got any plans for those?
Not tonight. They're already dead. The ones that were young here this morning.
What for?
Murder, rape, the usual.
Oh, so these are execution nooses then?
Yeah. You should straighten up for you a couple of days.
Aren't they traditionally supposed to be on a platform and like it's drops, or do we just use stools with these ones?
Not always. Depends. If we don't have a giant that might be helping us, a Goliath can just lift them up and just drop them. It's a really beautiful sight.
Effective.
Sometimes it's a stool. It depends who's bringing them over.
Don't you get any ideas?
I was about to say, is that his weekend job?
Shh. How do you think I've got so much money?
Does he have a crest sort of on him, sort of showing any representation to any town, city, or guards?
How close are you two?
I was about to ask that.
I'll say 20 yards.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Okay, so 17.
Okay, yep, perfect. Seems to be simple leather overalls. A little bit of leather armor, not studded. Just looks like to be simple leather armor. You can see a blade on his hilt, hilted in the sheathed in his belt, and this seems to be all you see on him. You do spot near him a bag, which seems to be just a little bit of camping gear.
So which town do you represent?
Oh, I work for Samir. Have you been to Samir before?
Sorry, I spoke at the same time as you, couldn't hear you.
So, have you been to Samir before? It's your first time coming there today?
Well, we've had a few good times in Samir actually. So,
to look up it, yeah.
how come
You're those guys.
How come I can't see your crest?
Is there anything in the trees?
Make a perception check. It's you guys. You're the guys that dealt with that hander and that fire elemental. I just realised the two short ones, the green short one and the old short one, and the dark robe, the child. Yeah, you guys stand out.
Hiya.
22.
And the cat and the soldier.
Why
And
do
the
people
bull band.
remember me as the cat? Come on!
22 on that perception, by the way.
Clues mantra.
Were you there when all that stuff happened, man?
Nothing you see in the tree in the way of person. However, do you see a hawk up there?
Ooh, can I call it to the hawk?
A hawk that's watching us.
The hawk is watching you. Yes, indeed.
I
I'm
wonder
gonna
if it's familiar.
I'm gonna cast my my good. I'm gonna hold up one of my good berries to it and try and get its attention because I want to talk to it.
I am making Niall aware of this. I will shut up the hawk. Just pointing up at it. Or signalling up to it.
Okay.
You may not be alone.
Oh, that's just my companion.
Yeah, buddy. Buddy.
Just buzzes over, flops down, gusts a little bit to get his thingy, and just lands on the guy's arm and goes, "This is James."
Oh, hi, James. Would you like a berry?
He prefers a bit more meat.
Oh, I'd look into my pack. No, I didn't bring any meat. I bought what's this? Carrot and potato. Oh, and a big onion. Do you like onions?
No. That's a big onion.
Yeah, hawks are carnivorous.
Oh, well, everyone says that until they've had one of my meals, and then they realise that that's so lovely.
They realise they don't want to eat again.
Bird flies off and goes.
So, was going to ask the nooses. Do you only do 3 at a time, or does it get even more busy? Because just out of curiosity.
Only if the guard requires it, because there's still a few hamlets that surround Samir that uses Samir's jurisdiction, and there's usually more crime in these isolated areas as often, and sometimes we bring people here to one of these locations. A nice good strong tree, good for holding, and we usually end up having usually 1, 2, or 3 at a time.
When was the last time you got someone from Samir's jail?
We don't deal with Samir's town's executions. They're all done in the actual town itself.
Quick question: what direction did the hawk shoot off at? Is it just back up above, or did it fly off?
In the trees, and it's moving around. It's now hovering. It's watching. So you guys are facing west. It is looking southeast. It's just its eyes are darting around and just watching.
I'm gonna open up one of these rations and kind of like smell like the
Down goes. He has thud. No, not to you. It went behind you, probably about 120, 150 yards. You hear a squeak.
Oh.
Miss listeners.
Food.
I think James may have caught a mouse.
Oh, I was gonna give it one of my rations.
He likes hunting for his food.
Who do you directly work for in Samir?
It will be the mayor, or usually General Tullis, but we're almost autonomous.
Oh, could you please take us to like the people that you work for, please? Because we're kind of lost out here.
I don't think we're lost.
I don't think John Linesbane would have any business with you guys.
You'd be surprised.
I'm gonna cast suggestion and be like, oh, please take us back, because we really want to go and meet him with you. So I'm kind of like suggesting that he takes us out. It's a wisdom saving throw of 13.
So he resists that.
Oh, there's no downside to if they fail it for me.
You say that.
Well, it says it on the spell. The spell doesn't list any negatives. Because all I'm doing is trying to ask him for help in a more magical manner. Rather than actually trying to deceive him.
Or alternatively, if you give us directions, that'll work too.
Yeah, Arcadian City. 300, 400 miles west. East, sorry.
Oh, jeez, that's a really long way. You have to go there every day.
No. So we
Where's
work
your
autonomously or standing orders to help with the local governments deal with their problems and deal with prisoners who are not basically to be dealt with.
Well, so where's your home then?
I come from... Getting map up.
So how does he know who we are if he lives out here?
Because he does walk around, and you guys have been here for 8 days. It's not unheard of that in fact you would be talked about. You're a little bit famous locally now.
It's the news of the town.
Here we go.
The Sibir Gazette.
So I'm from Kurpal. It's a town on the opposite side of Arcadia, actually, from here.
400 miles that way?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's 350 miles. No, it's 400 miles to Arcadia. If I were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 miles, 6, that's 700 miles away. There's the town of Kurpal.
That's a long walk to work.
Yeah.
I don't live there. It's where I'm from.
Oh, where do you live then?
I
How
don't.
did you end up working for Samir then, if you're from originally that far away? I mean, was the job market that bad?
Where do you work?
I'm more of an entrepreneur.
And where do you operate from?
Good point. I'm kind of all over the place.
I kind of I scratch my head and I'm like, I don't think I have a job.
Your child goes against that thing.
I help in the temple, and now I'm helping out here, and so I guess I'm an adventurer.
I used to be an adventurer like yourself.
I got a sore knee. Sit against
Oh yeah, suddenly my knees really sore.
Did you come by any cultists?
Cultists?
By any chance?
Oh, the Bali cultists. Yeah, there was 2 of them. We executed about 3 days ago.
Where are their bodies?
Probably Smoking Cinder.
Oh, that's very respectful. Thanks for that.
And where did they come from? Do you know what area they were found in?
So it was a little town a little bit south of Samir. It's quite far down south way. It's a little hamlet.
Is that also 400 miles away?
Is that where we just came from?
No, you came from a hamlet down towards the east. There is small little hamlets all dotted all over the place that are not on the world map that I gave you guys. So, because each of those hexes are 50 kilometers. Sorry, 50 miles.
Everything is so far away.
Yeah.
What's the closest way to Samir?
Sorry?
What's the fastest way to Samir?
This path, we're probably only about 10 miles away.
10 miles. Okay.
That's not too bad.
I think we
Is
should.
that way?
Yeah, I think we should start getting a move on.
We should leave this man to his work.
Perfect.
Let us know if your little town needs some help because we're helping lots of people.
If I ever find myself back at Corporal again, I'll let them know. Thank you.
Okay, do you want a good berry?
A what?
A good berry. It's a nice little berry. It heals you and it makes you really full.
You know what? For you. Thank you.
Hey, you
And
see,
what's your name?
somebody likes my cooking.
Teach you good berry. Oh, I'm full. Oof.
See, you should tell all my friends that if it tastes nice because they don't want to eat my food.
It's got a taste. It's okay. It's
A taste.
filling.
We've seen this one cook.
Yes.
Some kind of stew. It was not good.
He mouths to you that bad. keep trying, kid.
Yep.
Puts his hand on Fia's head and just ruffles it and says, "Keep trying, kid."
Hey, okay. Maybe I'll use less sand next time.
He just looks at Niall and he goes, "What?"
Don't ask.
I'd sooner drink the black pudding vials than eat that again.
Well, I'm gonna go find out what the bloody bird what the bloody bird has gotten me for dinner tonight. I hope it's not a rat.
Maybe a rabbit. If you're
Picks
lucky.
up the bag and just flicks towards the ropes, and they all unravel and just fall into his hands. And he just wraps them all up, pops it in his bag.
What spell
Oh.
is that?
See ya. Walks off into the trail directly to the direction that he saw James dive.
I start messing around with some of the ropes in my bag and try and see if I can do that with prestidigitation.
With about 5 minutes of wasted, say about a minute of wasted time, you unsuccessfully convince your ropes to recoil, retract, extend, shape, everything.
Let's head over to Samir.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Alright, back to Samir.
Is there anyone else we're allowed to live? We're allowed to stay?
Well, all of us except from Van Zandt
Van
are allowed back in.
Ah, well, true.
Well, to be fair, we all have camping equipment.
We can
Yeah.
always
Good rough up.
try and convince them as well. Promise that Anzan won't be as much of an idiot as last time.
I
Nah,
can't
but
buy
that-
that now.
I don't think I could promise that.
Me neither.
At least you're honest.
So, about an hour later, just give it about 10-15 minutes, a man with a lot of wood on one shoulder, with an axe attached to his belt, is coming in the opposite direction towards you guys. Another human. Quite well
hi.
jacked. Can I
What
help
was
you?
that? Oh no, we're just passing through.
Cool. There.
Oh, do you need, do you
Oh,
need me to make a
I actually
campfire?
wanted to tell somebody this. I can't pick up the stuff, but there's a couple of healing herbs over there.
Healing herbs. Ooh, I'm gonna, and I just run off in that direction.
I'll chase the.
Welcome. Just walks off. Sophia,
I keep walking back to Samir.
you come find some quite interesting looking plants that stand out. Give me a nature check. Alchemist checks as well can also be done. In fact, give me an alchemic check, so just a straight d20.
Okay, that was a 14.
Okay, yep. You found some items that could potentially be used to make some very basic ostro healing potions.
Ooh, nice. So can I start collecting these?
Yeah, if you want to make, well, with that check you've got, we'll use that. You managed to take up enough materials to create 3.
3 healing potions.
3 basic ones.
Basic.
Yes, the simple ostro healing potions, I think they're called.
Okay.
So not
So add
not
that.
actual crafted, because you need to spend some time in the crafting them.
Oh, okay. So 3 basic.
Yeah, 3 simple healing potion materials.
3 basic bitches.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'll just add that to my list. I just look up to Tetsu and I'm like, oh, look, I found all these.
Good on you.
Okay.
Big on y'all.
You want me to put any of that in the bag?
These aren't very heavy, no. I'll put them into my little pouch for reagents.
That's fine.
That's cocked.
Why am I so paranoid about everybody we meet?
Trust
Am
me.
I the
so
only
bad.
one that just? Am I the only one that thinks somebody's going to just try and fucking kill us every time they see us?
I was hoping that being able to convince that guy to show us where he came from would lead to more adventures. So that's why I tried casting suggestion on him. 'Cause I was wanting to find out.
I thought he was going to try and hang us for those fucking nussies.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest, I was waiting for some cock and bullshit story going, hi, wait a minute. No more than 1 per horse to use in that noose.
I was like, okay, wait.
Oh yeah, I jumped back on the horse because we're supposed to be riding that horse together.
So as you guys approach this direction, you never saw on the way towards the hamlet that you found the black pudding in, but you spot this very crooked stone tower rising at a jaunty angle into the sky. Barely visible roof and missing a number of slates. Smashed
jaunty.
remnants around it of littered debris. Do you see somebody just leaving the tower? You can see someone actually in the tower coming down it.
Are you okay up there?
Rapunzel's sister.
So
Yeah.
comes out. It's Andrus.
Oh.
Hey!
I'm so
Oh,
suspicious.
I'm so
Yep.
surprised to see you guys here. Are you
I'm
you're
surprised
coming
too.
back?
Do you
Did you
really
find
live
it?
in there?
No, I was actually checking it for the teleport circle.
You don't need to.
Found the teleport circle, dispelled it.
He actually sits down on this slab floor and goes, I've been searching everywhere.
Well, not good enough.
Obviously not.
Well, I'm not going to go to that hamlet on my own. Just an old tower used to belong to my brother. Before he killed himself, I made the tower like that. I just
What was your brother called?
Oh, I just walk over to Andreas and then I just kind of give him a hug because he's sad. Oh, it's okay.
Pass you the bag and goes, right. You're not far away from town. May I?
May you what?
Join you? Back home?
Oh, sure.
Perfect.
Echo asked if what's his brother's name.
He did that. He's not. Doesn't
talk about it.
seem one to talking about something like that.
Is there anything worth checking out in that tower, you think? Because we like exploring and stuff.
If you want to explore, you can. I know you guys have got loads of time between now and your ship leaving, so I don't think there's anything else you guys should do. I'm sure some people around the town might have some things you guys can do to buy your time while you're waiting for this one to return, but as for the tower, it's a little bit dangerous. It's not a big tower, but it's a little bit dangerous, so be careful if you are wanting to explore it. Feel free. The land's most people claimed it anyway.
Let's go to Samir first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of in poor taste to go exploring, given the fact that you just told us it's your
Deep Brothers tour.
yeah.
I guess.
We found accommodation for you, Van Zandt.
Yes, a tower. Woohoo!
I just like pull out one of those vial things we got and I show it to him and I'm like, we ended up fighting another one of these things when we destroyed the teleport room.
Takes a while.
It's like one of those black goo things.
Don't open it and touch it.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
They seem to be everywhere. It's really dangerous around here.
We've had a few instances and it's actually been very peculiar. We don't know where these are actually all coming from.
This one was far bigger than the usual breed.
How bigger?
Yeah.
Bigger.
Than me.
It jumped on me. It was really ugly.
Usually you only get to about the same size as a Goliath. So you're saying that one was way bigger than you?
They're about 3-4 times the size.
That's alarming.
But
I mean, it's dead, but the point stands.
No, the point is there more of them? Have you seen any more?
I've
None
seen
really.
One.
it seemed to be like waiting at the teleport thing. I don't know if it was with the cultists or against them.
Well,
I think
it
it's
eats the
Winston.
cultists.
Oh, really?
I grabbed one of the symbols out of my bag. See?
Yeah, that's ball, alright. Hands of back to Fia and says, well, that's a useful tool.
Taking refuge in the temple, I think. I'm not sure if it was sleeping or if it was
How many corpses did
plotting
you
an
find?
ambush.
Quite a lot.
It's more than 15.
It's really ugly. They were all like destroyed and stuff.
And half a cow.
Okay.
Poor cow.
If it has a favorable diet, if it has a substantial diet, a substantial food source, then yeah, they'll probably go quite big, bigger than normal. But from 3 to 4 times, that's even large even for one that's well fed.
I suppose my main thing I'm worried about right now is if that black pudding was sitting at the teleport circle, is that where the cultists were coming from?
Probably.
If it's been
If
sitting
you
killing them all
found
this
so
time,
many people, so many cultists there, and it was covering a circle, maybe it became aware that people were teleporting in
maybe.
and was waiting in ambush. Because they are predatory.
So these black puddings, they are indigenous to the area. It's not possible that they've been brought in by the cultists.
No, these things usually come from the Underdark.
Where's that?
Stamps his foot. Very deep down.
Oh, so you think there's like a cave or something somewhere?
There's caves everywhere. But we've never really looked at the caves around Samir. So if there's a problem down there, I'd be very concerned. Because Black Puddings would be the least of our concerns if there's ever slime creatures as well. Gelatinous cubes, ochres, green slimes. It can be quite terrifying.
I just hear the word gelatinous cube and I'm like, oh, is that good for cooking?
No.
These people won't eat my food.
Good for breaking down a lot of meat, metal, wood, and dissolving it in a much more horrible way. Let's just say.
Why am I getting the impression that everything in the caves is not
Slimy.
of solid form and possibly dissolvable?
But yes, I would say gargantuan or a huge Black Pudding is a bit alarming to hear. I'll let the locals know about it. So there has been a few attacks. People have just been jumped on by them, jumping off of hills, cliff sides, trees.
Roof beams at a church. That was that one.
Perfect.
Yeah,
I mean, I will be honest, I was tempted to stealth and sneak behind and check the tower when everyone was distracting Anders, but
Or
I
I'll
think
walk through there.
for now.
could be dangerous alone.
Take this. Hey, we're heading back.
Oh, you guys are all walking at the moment, talking.
Oh, we're all walking.
Yeah, we're all walking. So,
Walking.
familiar sight starts to appear over the horizon. I'll say horizon, between the clearing of the trees, as you finally make your way back into the eastern gate that you left earlier. Welcome back for some familiar faces that are waiting at the gate, guarding it. Some checking people come in, make an exception for Andros and you guys. Just come on in, guys. And says, well, I'm a bit tired, so I'm going to go turn in for the night.
I'm guessing the guard presence has been upped again.
It seems a little bit more relaxed. There's still more than what you would see when you first arrived, but it seems we're slowly backscaling in a way.
I wonder who will try to kill us this time.
Yes.
Someone else.
Whoever it is going to have to run a really long way now.
Can everybody make a perception check? Tetsu and Niall, can you make it with advantage?
Okay.
Okay.
That's for Dial with advantage.
Indeed.
24.
22.
Yep.
18.
Yep.
Perception.
Sorry.
Perception, yeah.
Yep.
22.
Yep.
17.
Yep.
21.
Yep.
Okay.
Nope.
Six.
Nope. Okay. Those who were on the yeps, you see some posters.
Right.
On the posters, Champion Tetsu. On another, the Destroyer Nile. Tournament coming soon. Check my calendar, check my calendar, check the calendar, check the calendar.
I just run up to a poster and point at it and I'm like, oh, it's you.
Hmm?
Oh no, this doesn't mean you have another bounty, does it?
No,
Let's hope not.
I guess I can. I sort of guessed what this is to do with.
I've lost my calendar.
Speaking of trying to kill us.
I don't think I would have cared about seeing that anyway, so I think my 6th roll was quite that.
In character.
You're too busy looking at your cat.
No, I'm not looking at a cat, I'm just kind of holding it up and walking along.
My owl's just like stalking your cat, trying
My game,
to play with it.
my computer's freaking out with having so many spreadsheets open at the same time. Coming is today, 27th Kyforn.
Ooh.
So it looks like someone at your meeting with Lucius was paying attention. And it looks like Tetsu and Niall have been featured for the tournament.
Fight, fight, fight.
It's probably going to be the Minotaur.
Nope.
Just going to
Wants to fight Van Zan.
you in the shoulder and just say, "Prepare to lose your championship."
Bring it on, my friend.
Oh.
Also, if the owl gets too close to my cat, it will get swiped. Just a backhand to the face. Why are you sniffing its butt?
I'm just playing with my rabbit.
So,
Keeps
what
jumping
is,
all over my face.
so today's the 24th, Killer Day 24th evening. 3 days before the tournament. Apart from that, what do you guys want to do for the next couple of days?
Rest.
Rest.
Well,
Most of my days are going to be spent in the library, if I'm honest.
Oh, how's our stuff doing with Blacksmith Lady?
You, as Niall and Vanzand are aware, you're still looking at another 15 days left on your order to be prepared because you only requested the order only 3 days ago.
Which
Feels like a lot longer.
Sorry?
which order? Because it says that it's going to be ready in 4 days according to your calendar.
That is. Wait, what? Well, let me have a look at your calendar. Make sure mine says.
You lie.
Academy the 10th, Van Zan and Yale's blacksmithing orders are ready.
Yeah, we're.
You're on the 20. We're on the 24th.
10th of Flame Brew,
24th.
24th of Kaifon.
Sorry, yeah.
It's I'm confused. I was like, what the fuck is going on with this calendar?
People need to learn how to read.
That calendar, by the way. That calendar, by the way, you guys maintain yourself. I just put in some stuff for the start, but from this point on, you guys can. You all have editing abilities to do it, so you can add things in. We want to do. If, for example, you've guys got an order you put in for, you pop it on the calendar to see when you expect to pick it up.
Bro.
Do we know if
But yes,
That
the
is-
tournament is on the 27th of Kaifon, so 3 days away.
It's too much power for me.
if it's only been 3 days, will the shops have restocked new supplies and stuff yet with like new random magical things and stuff?
So you've asked during your hours of being such around the market before. You've asked about when you guys would be getting your next stock in. They usually receive stocks. Caravans usually arrive on Og Day. It's Og Day, yep, Og Day, and no, it's not. I'm in the wrong zone. So I need to bring it to 97 second. Akaday. And so the shops restock their shelvings on Sell Day, which is the first day of the week. So the next restock is not until Sell Day, the 1st of Flame Brew.
How long away is that?
5 days.
Oh, okay.
The last restock was ahead of schedule because all the caravans arrived in time for the solstice. So what was supposed to arrive on Akaday on the solstice, summer solstice day, was already arrived and stocked up in the markets and in the shops. So this sale day that you guys had your meeting with John Linesbane and Lucifus Alejandro came with no other updates because they already received updates a couple of days prior.
Okay. So there's no point checking to see if they have any magical shields or anything.
You guys have still not. This one thing you guys have spotted the shop in passing so many times. It's closed now, but you've never went into the general store.
Ooh. I think I've been many times, just not while I've been at the party.
Not in the party, no. There's usually some stuff there. It mixes different stuff. So you can find weapons, potions, spell scrolls, everything is in there. But just not in any. It's not specialised as an armor smith or weaponsmith or an alchemist.
I think I might go into the general store.
It's closed, it said. You guys who came back in the evenings.
Is the bank still open?
The bank is closed as well. We're quite not late in the evening, but people are more conjugated around pubs at this time.
Oh, let's go to the pub and I can sing us all a song.
I think I'll head to the tavern.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I'm gonna go to rest.
Yay.
Put my horse in the stable, then
Oh,
go
when
to the
I-
tavern.
And when I go in, I'll just say to them. So last time I know you said you didn't have any fish, but did you learn?
God.
You see the
Possible.
you see the handle of the broom stopping, and she looks up and goes, "What? Oh, you!
Yeah, did you maybe bring
Is
some
that
in?
fuckwit Paladin with you?
Yes, yeah.
I'm outside.
Get out!
I'm
He's
outside.
been outside.
You know what? I'm going to go with Van's and really quickly. Listen, bud. I know you're not the most popular person right now, and believe me, I know how that feels. But I think I've got something that can help you.
Well, I'm all ears.
I just pull out my disguise kit from my bag.
Makeup.
And
Up and a wig on him.
Are you proficient in disguise kits?
I have no idea. I don't think.
On the left of your character sheet.
Oh dear God.
I'm just picturing her putting one of the fake pair of specs with the moustache and the nose on it.
That was last week.
Yeah. No, I'm not proficient in this at all.
Go ahead and make a D20 check.
Sorry, what check?
D20. D20, and you add Van Zan's deception check to this.
Please tell me you've got a good deception.
Deception. Oh, yeah.
I've only rolled a 7 here.
Uh-oh.
12.
No, just their deception modifier.
Plus 4.
Plus 4, so 11 in total. Okay.
So is this just going to be like War Market in Final Fantasy 7?
Yeah, if I did it, would have been better. Oh well.
So I take it the rest of us just
You
walking
were too
in her.
busy putting in your dinner order, Mantra.
I know.
The rest of us are already in there, aren't we?
we
We're
were.
already in sitting at the table.
Do you
Can
have
I-
a disguise kit?
Hmm?
Do you have a disguise kit?
Yeah. It's in my tools.
No, that's your proficiency. You don't actually have a disguise kit.
Oh wait, fuck. I thought I did.
You're proficient in disguise kits, but you don't actually have one.
See, it wasn't in my fucking proficiency thing, mate.
Okay.
Shit.
That
Well, I
is
thank you for your effort.
thing, mate.
Okay. What's the tavern lady's name?
Her name is...
Janet.
Damn it, Janet.
I love you.
Damn it, Janet.
So it's an honourable female halfling named Elenith.
Eleanor.
Elenith.
Okay. By any chance, can I try and bribe her to get him in? how much gold would I need to give you to forgive this stupid bastard?
He's not getting in.
But he's with the rest of us. I
he's
swear
not.
I'll try and keep him under control.
No,
I-
he's
I-
not
I-
wanting in.
What?
No.
Come on.
I look up, I go, what did he actually do?
I will not speak of it.
Being an ignorant bastard to Thea.
I just kind of like try climbing up the onto the
Just-
table.
Just to throw back on there, can you go and make a persuasion check?
Oh shit! Fuck! Dropped the d20.
It's a good one.
Persuasion or intimidation? What?
Are you sure you want to intimidate the tavern?
Please don't intimidate.
I always get confused. Okay, what did you ask me to do?
Yep, roll a check.
Shite bag if you don't intimidate her.
Persuasion.
It's persuasion.
Persuasion. Okay, 16.
If you keep this up, you'll be joining him.
I'm simply asking a question.
I am
Yes,
quite
no.
prepared for him to stay out in the cold.
I shall wander the streets, no worries.
I mean, if he was an arsehole to Fia, then I suppose he deserves to sit outside for a night.
No problem.
I kind of leap onto the table and then, like, I sit on it and then I kind of put over some coins and ask for some milk. So can I have a glass of milk, please?
Coins go, the milk suddenly appears. She just does this so well for a living. She's done it so good. Just like that. Just so sort of. And it's because, wait, how much did you give me for this?
A gold? Is that alright?
Hands you some of them back. Just takes the one and says, I'll take the one since you're trying to be so generous. But
Okay.
we need to talk about your math skills. Does Allure not teach you mathematics?
We're working with the abacus. But I will increase her tuition, but for now, can you give me a brandy and an ale, please? And I hand over the correct sum of money for that.
A brandy and an ale.
I'm a very thirsty goblin.
Okay, that's 6 silver.
Fucking say it, man.
How much for wine?
1 gold.
Give me your best one.
7 gold.
7 gold, I'll do that. Not a problem.
Sorry, how much was it for the 2 drinks I ordered?
6 silver.
Right, okay. I'm just going to casually walk out the door with my drinks. I want to enjoy the night air.
I can just like kick my legs while I sit on the table. I mean, I just look over to the stage and then look up to the host, and I'm like, "Do you want me to perform tonight? I could sing us all a song."
It's like I can stop you from trying to perform.
Yay! Then I just run over and start to do my routine.
Performance check.
Yay!
Well,
Well, I'm glad I'm proficient in it. So that would be a 13.
Did you add your plus 10?
Yeah. not a very good song today. I'm sorry. I'm tired, and I just got eaten by a meanie that jumped on me, and it hurt.
Right, so you got a
So he has been
charisma roll plus your proficiency plus the extra. What was your actual roll?
3. And then my performance is plus 10.
In total?
Yeah. That's right, isn't it? Because I've got the flute equipped, so that adds it up to plus 10.
Yeah. It's foot plus is 5, that's right, not plus 10.
He has been trying to do this for weeks, man. Try to get in that stage for weeks, and we'd put just every turn she's been denied.
just
And I
let
find-
have right factor moment.
I
Okay.
finally
So-
do it, and then I'm really tired because of the meanie ooze thing that jumped on me.
So you do perform, you do get a few bits of interest. It's not the most stellar job you've ever done before, but it catches on, pulls some heads.
Yay. That's what matters.
I'll also say, can I get a heavy stout?
Stein of your finest dwarven lager.
While nobody's looking at, just get Van Zandt the ale and go, don't say I'm no good to you.
I thank you. And I drink the ale in one thingy.
I just put my hand in, look over and go, I'm not getting you another one.
So for both of you, 5 copper.
Copper.
5 copper.
Van Zand's outside the wee 16-year-olds. Why I jump in by as I bought that bucky.
More along the lines of Winston going, how you tell Arthur to move his arse so I can see the telly, I know.
There we go. 5 copper off of my character sheet.
Perfect.
I've not added any gold this adventure. I just left it behind.
And I'll just take whatever's cheap, alcoholic, and tastes semi-good.
5 copper.
Cool.
Just me that's spunking 7 gold in a bottle of good
so
wine.
So it's you that got like the bottle of Wicked or something.
Just have you spun off.
Oh, they got beer. The spirits are a bit more expensive, and the wine is the most expensive.
What spirits do you have?
I have expensive taste.
Brandy, rum.
Ooh, rum.
Minotaur milk.
How much for a bottle of rum?
Minotaur milk?
A bottle of rum?
Yeah.
Man.
Did you want to go take that to the sailors or something?
So that would be 8 silver.
Oh, that's fine.
That's cheap. I was expecting you to say 8 gold.
That's what I was expecting.
Mm-hmm.
So 8 silver, yeah?
Yep.
Cool.
I eventually just get off the stage looking a bit exhausted. I'm like, I think I need to go to bed after that mean ooze thing.
I was actually trying to bring up some music to basically put on.
Oh, I'll stay on.
No, that's fine.
longer.
That's fine. You can come off. There'll be other people there. I'm just trying to figure out where things are.
Yeah, I'm trying to perform to my best because I do like doing it. It's just I'm so tired at the moment.
Also, Silvio will be sitting on the bar just now, just sort of chilling.
Does the tavern not already have a cat as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Mantra.
Cats can play together.
No, I mean an actual cat, because I can
Actual
imagine
cat, yeah.
I wouldn't be like.
Meanwhile, my bunny's like in my bag eating the carrots.
Well, Elver, thank you for the drink, but I'll be wandering the streets now.
just gonna find them in a cardboard box in the morning. Where am I? What is it? Where are you? What?
Hold on a minute. Did I go intimidate the guy that I know down at the docks into lending me his house, essentially?
And his hands.
Yes, you did.
Just Van Zandt in the park shouting at pigeons. Get away from me! Fuck off! Sword in hand.
If you're really stuck, a friend of mine down the docks will let you in and stay there for the night. And I just give him directions. Tell him
Can you give me a survival check? That's to Volvo, by the way.
How me?
I don't know what giving them directions.
You're giving him directions.
I'm going to end up in the dock.
Yes, that's 15.
Screaming at the sea.
Perfect.
I thank you for the directions, but
Just tell him I sent you and tell him I remember our deal about the hams. He'll let you.
okay.
Oh dear.
That sounds oddly suspicious. I can't hear it anyway, I'm in the tavern.
So, have you guys finished your drinks? Alviver and
Did you have any fish?
Van Zandt?
I come back and just say, that was a lovely brandy. Oh, here's the empty glass of ale back. You know, can I actually have a bottle of the brandy? Save you from refilling my glass.
9 silver.
There you are.
What I'll do is I'll throw over Alveva half because she paid for our rooms that night.
Van Zandt, I'll
Okay,
come
fine.
back to you in a second, Tetu and Mantra. Van Zandt, can you make a survival check with disadvantage?
Oh boy.
Because you're getting instructions when you're downing spirits.
There was only the one.
And it
He
wasn't
downed it.
it he had.
And he's been eating rations.
It's not a cardboard box, it's just newspaper.
A wet used newspaper.
Okay, perfect. You find the door you're supposed to find. Okay, Mantra, no. If you want fish, there's fish down in the market.
I thought most of the market's closed just now.
Anyway, find somebody who's got a fishing rod, you can go find yourself. Didn't somebody catch fish earlier?
I'm not getting into that again.
Should get a fishing rod and then you can get all your own fish.
Yeah, I probably should. I'd expect places in a seaside town to be able to provide a seaside meal.
I ain't selling fish here ever again.
What's wrong with selling fish?
Never again.
What happened the last time?
I do not want to talk about it. It will never be discussed again.
Or did that ask you for a permit as well? Honestly, all I wanted to do was experiment with a new menu for the tavern, and he acts as though I am public enemy number 1.
That's me.
You're not here though.
Because he's public enemy number 1.
What do you have?
That?
He's in the
Do you have a
park.
nice roast dinner then? A steak or something?
Let's see what you got for here. Yeah, that's fine. You want a steak? I can get you a steak.
I look over to
What's
the
a
lot.
steak made of?
Beef.
Beef, buffalo, you know.
I look over to you lot talking about the food and I go, do you want me to do the cooking?
No.
So yeah, how about this? Once we get down with basic math, then we can move on to cooking, because one of the vital things you need is to be able to quantify your ingredients. You know, like know how many carrots, how many chopped onions should go in a stew to balance the flavours. Does that make sense?
Well, I mean, like, we want to be full, so we just put everything in the pot and then we'll be full.
Yeah, but there's a difference between having something delicious and filling and having something that just makes you feel bloated afterwards.
Oh, isn't bloated the most filling?
No, honey. No.
After the debate going on for a little while, steak, fried chicken eggs, and a glass of rum is handed to Mantra.
A glass of rum?
Yep.
Alright.
4 silver.
For silver, I'll pass it over, no bother.
Perfect, thank you.
Christ, I'll be taking a roast on that.
Have a glass of rum with your wine.
Tessie, what were you going to say? No, you
What?
don't know. Okay. Right. I assume Echo's up in his room studying, reading.
Yep.
And Niall has finally caught up after dropping off his horse at the other side of town.
Aye, and he's just going to be going straight up to his room to sleep.
Not eating.
I don't need to eat.
You're a fat
Rumble.
Sorry, bulkiest.
So, night goes on. Anybody else want to do anything before people slowly start turning their way into the night?
I just need to go up and have a sleep. I'm really exhausted.
Perfect.
Going to wander the streets.
Finish wine, finish dinner, go to room, study, sleep.
That's fine. What do you guys want to do tomorrow?
I guess.
Oh,
Go on, there.
I was going to say, I guess market a bit and check that new store.
I would be heading to the bank.
General store, bank, possibly the library.
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 I'm going to train and practice for the tournament.
Okay, just people just going to sit and practice, do some little studies. Anybody, what are you guys looking for in the market?
So we all take a long rest now then, yeah?
Yeah. What do you guys want to do in the market?
Oh, go to that general store we heard about.
That's fine. We'll bring it up in just after you say. So, you all decide to slowly start turning in. Some of you in groups, the rest of you just stick around. One of you forgets that you have a room, still falls asleep in the table. That would be Tetsu. Gets
I
ahead
see
of
my
the
character at night would have just lay in front of a fire, going, I don't care, we're meant to go up to them. This, I just sort of make myself at home.
I'm just going to go up to my room after tanning the entire bottle of brandy. It's like, this is a good night.
You're gonna be hungover the next day.
I don't give a fuck.
And I'm going back to the tavern, and I'm going to position myself outside of it
Sweet.
to guard the place.
That's absolutely fine. So, as day breaks, everybody disperses in the morning after having some breakfast and goes about their business. Who's getting to the market? Should we show of hands? Okay, just those two, okay. So, you guys start heading off for...
Probably would, but the bank's more important for me.
Okay, you're heading to the bank, that's fine. Oh no, that's wrong music for this.
Oh no, he got in a fight.
Oh no!
It's first thing in the morning. Who's got the energy for a fight?
It's like when you're playing the...
I'm all awake now.
So imagine it, somebody runs up to the group with a knife, just go, fuck off, I'm rough. No renew, fuck off. Come back and do a flippin' breakfast, then I'll kill you. Go away.
I had a nice 8-hour rest.
So, Fia and Alviv finally make it right to the general store, the trader shop. As you enter the the building, inside is a practical-looking female half-elf. Female? Said that. She holds a... The shop itself is a single-story half-timber building. Dwarf-wrought iron furnishes with a tall traveller is trying to sell a few items. He finishes up his business and leaves without even acknowledging either of you in the room. What would you like to do?
Oh, I have to hop out of the way just because I'm about to be walked into, and I was like, "What is?" Hi.
Hi, what can I do for you?
You got any fun magic-y stuff?
This one's over there. What you see over here is 2 spell scrolls, one labelled Sanctuary, the other labelled Illusionary Script, 2 simple Austral healing potions, and some interesting glowing shackles.
Ooh, one of those thingies. I kind of like pick up the shackles and look over.
Don't touch them!
Okay, sorry.
Dimensional
what are they?
shackles. Quite a bit.
What do they do?
Sorry, dimensional shackles, as in
I get the feeling we can't afford these.
No harm in looking. But I think new rules there, you look with your eyes, not with your hands, okay?
Sorry, I'm used to picking things up.
Let's just say any creature small to large can be tied up to these. They serve as just like mundane manacles. However, if someone's bound to them, they can't teleport to another dimension, like the Shadowfell or the Astral Plane.
Right, so it's a
Any goals?
shackle in both the metaphysical and literal sense of the word.
Does it have a separate?
And
I look over to her.
once every 30 days, so the strength check 30, you can get out of the shackles.
But you're only allowed to do it once every 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
I look over to my goblin friend and I'm like, do you think we'll need these?
They might come in handy. I'm sorry, madam. How much for the shackles?
Well, those I paid for quite a bit. 9,000 gold.
I kind of look into my coin purse and I'm like, I don't think I can afford that, sadly.
maybe for a later purchase. I think we need something a bit more low budget.
I'll look at it over to her and I'll be like, maybe later. We'll be back for, okay?
Oh, you want me to hold these for you for the next couple for the rest of the day?
Oh, no. It's okay. She means if we become millionaires, we'll be back for it. But on a more affordable note, what books do you have in stock?
What kind of books are you looking for?
I'm just going to cover the ear slightly. Just like cookbooks.
There's a good book there. Morning Samsies. Perfect.
I'll take that.
Just 10 silver. Oh, you've lost somebody.
It looks like we
And
So Vanzan's here. It's Echo.
Echo.
It's expected now for it to be Vanzant.
It's all broken, and we have even bigger face of just nothing.
Yeah, he's just told me his internet's died.
Oh dear.
Thank you for
I
the
thought he
picture.
was maybe just really disgusted at the idea of more cookery.
Yeah,
Could well be.
So everybody's out of position. Just have to do
yeah,
Oh, should someone else have shared the screen? I
I
think
don't know,
they
I
all.
think actually that works. It's just Justin that's out of spot.
yeah, because for some reason I'm now Tetsu.
I'm out of spot. God
Yeah.
damn it.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's it. Yeah, I slide the 10 silver over and I just quickly I'll put the book in my bag.
Okay. Anything else I could do for you today?
Yeah, I look at like this thing I wrote and I'm like, an Abastus? I'd go over to the goblin, I'm like, what's this word called again that I'm meant to get?
Oh yes, that's right, and an abacus as well.
I'm afraid we don't sell those here.
Okay, well, what other teaching tools for mathematics do you have?
Mathematics.
Like,
Points to the book, literally right beside Morton Samsies. Mathematics for Dummies.
He's a very multi-talented man. Right, okay.
This is right next to the books. It was ready to the shelf.
Right, okay, I'll take that as well then.
That's right. 7 silver.
Baron Vorlerman's Maths for Dummies.
You know what? I'll just round up to 20 silver. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you. And then I just like hold the goblin's hands and walk out.
I didn't sign up for this.
So what did you buy?
Well, we have something for helping teach you your numbers and your mathematics. And I've got a little incentive for you as well. But the incentive, I'm going to keep as a surprise for now, okay? Let's just say you'll be very happy with it. And it will bring you a lot of, how do I put this? A lot of happiness. But for now, we'll concentrate on our math lessons and get you up to speed with your economics, because that's a very important life skill. And to be perfectly blunt, I'm surprised that the temple didn't teach you that, because you can read, right? You can read and write, can't you?
Yeah.
You don't sound too confident in that.
I can read, it's just, some words are really big and long and weird.
Right. Okay.
Medical words, but not. Okay.
That's fine. We can work on your vocabulary as well. But I think mathematics, if they've never touched on that with you, we need to bring you up to speed on that. Okay.
I really like the picture book.
Tell me, Thea, what was the last book that you actually read?
It's I pull it out of my bag. It's like it's a Ben and his ball, and it's about this guy, right? This Ben, and he plays with his ball, and he kicks his ball, but then he loses his ball and he needs to find his ball. So you see here it says Ben must run. Ben run far, and then like Ben runs to ball, and then like so then the next one is like you see here it's got his ball.
Okay, I get the picture. Don't get me wrong, I know that you might not be a big reader. I mean, the last book that I read was of Mice and Warriors, but
Fuck, man.
I'll tell you what.
I was wondering if it was Mag's friend Ben at the guild.
Cinder, do me a favour, go through the stream and just clip out the. Do you know what I mean? You know the clips that are worthy of being clipped today. Just go through that tomorrow, will you?
I'll tell you what, Thea, how about we visit the temple and I can have a couple of words with the priest about your studies, and then we can make a game plan about how we want to go forward. Okay. But first things first, I do need to visit the bank really quickly. But do you want to go anywhere else in the market?
I like to go to the petting zoo.
I'll tell you what, how about we do that last, because that seems like a really fun thing. For now, do you need carrots for Arya or anything like that, or is she a full bunny?
Oh yeah, I'll go get us more cooking supplies.
Don't go mental, okay? You don't need a lot.
That's right. So as you just go around the markets, you'll just go ahead and just update your character sheet with what you purchase using the game as a reference of what you purchase. Mantra, you wanted to arrive at the bank. You've finally stepped into the bank again.
I go up to the person that would be sending the messages, holding my coin in my hands.
Yes.
Hi there. I would like to send off another message.
Very well. What will do the message for you?
Do you not need a recipient?
I recognise your face, Mantra. Drake Fury.
Yes. The recipient will be my sister then. To Nyx. And I will just send a message. Everything is permitted. That is all. Not for words, that is all. And then I'll walk out. Did they send 2 messages there, or was it just the one? Okay.
That's just a open up, throw a message in, close it.
Okay. And then I'll walk away.
Somewhere, next just all of a sudden goes. Good much. Anything else?
Did you get a reply at all from Demiantis?
No.
Good to know.
Message was delivered.
Message was received, yeah?
Yes.
By him himself and not anyone else.
Only
yes?
he would get this message.
That's good to know.
Just like your sister Nixis received her message.
Has she received it already?
She would have. It apparently probably blinked off the side of her head.
Ding. Okay.
Anything else?
No, that is all for now. I'll await the replies.
Just goes back to writing.
That was a message thinking of someone saying.
I think that somebody's mail arrived now.
What was that noise?
That was just in there.
I think
It wasn't me.
No?
No, my headset was on mute.
Who was it
I
then?
promise you, it wasn't me.
You know that just outside the bank
promise.
for divorce papers.
As it pulls up the nerve.
So slightly out of character there. it's a thing that Mantra would send to Nyx to make sure she's alright, and then she would reply with a set reply. So I'll just walk away with that. And I think I would have been heading to the market after that. I just wanted to catch a bank first thing in the morning.
No, that's fine. About 20 minutes pass.
Mm-hmm.
A message, a little note conjures in your hand.
Yeah?
And says, your sister's unavailable. And it vanishes.
Okay. I'll keep walking, but I'll have my head down just now, sort of deep in thought.
That's fine. Where do you want to go?
Just go to the shop that Vag went to earlier, and Alvivor. Or Fiat and Alvivor, sorry.
No, that's fine. So, single story shop, half timbered building with the woven wrought iron furnishes, and a half elf woman behind the store and says, "Oh, hello."
Hi there. I just realised I haven't actually entered your fine establishment today.
Why not?
So I thought I'd see what you had
Why
in
not?
stock.
Did that bitch Borg tell you not to come to my store?
Who's Borg?
The person that owns the weapons store.
I believe she did say not to come round.
She's got a ladle out again.
+1 ladle.
I'll deal with her later. What can I do for you today?
I'm just wondering if you have any, because I've heard that sometimes you get occasional different items in. If you've had any decent looking weapons in.
No, actually, just ordinary everyday weapons, nothing new. Might get some on sale day, but unfortunately, I'm still just over a week away. I've already been ransacked enough of when the festival occurred. A lot of people buying axes, some daggers, a short bow. Weapons similar to those people that saved the town from that fire elemental. Looks like people been mimicking them with equipment.
Okay. Does that mean you're short on weapons? Would you be interested in buying some daggers?
I've got normal weapons, but nothing exceptional.
I've got a few spare daggers, and I would have offered to sell some to you.
Just empties. Just empties the pouch of unlimited space on the desk.
Walks round towards the front of the counter where there's a big mess of boxes with some equipment and weapons inside them. Lifts one, pulls another one out, which is completely full of daggers. And then reveals like a whole crate full of daggers. And says, "I think I've got enough."
Fair enough. I just thought I'd offer if you were struggling stock-wise. What about alchemical kits? Do you have any of them?
None available. I do have 2 healing potions left.
Healing potions are more required if you take damage.
You're in a cat.
And you appear to have some shackles there.
Yes, be careful touching those, otherwise you will not be getting them off for another month.
Interesting.
Yes, even a storm giant would struggle to get them off.
Okay.
And teleporting would not get you out of them either.
They sound useful.
And expensive, 9,000 gold.
9,000 gold. I mean,
they're quite
look
rare.
at it. There's a big dent on that.
Big dent what?
On that shackle right there. I'll cast a start value.
Okay.
We're doing this, are we? Open up Astral.
Wait a minute.
Oh shit! Sorry. I don't actually have when I chose the spells again. I never picked that spell. Damn it!
There's nothing wrong with
no.
this item. What are you talking about?
Welcome back, Luke.
Welcome back.
There he is.
Hello there.
Everybody's where they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Technically, it would work
Rejoice.
if we lost Luke, it would be Justin to screen share to keep everybody in order.
Yeah. I kind of wish I did pick up those to start a spell now. Oh well. I'll go. So, see, since you mentioned teleportation, it does sort of suggest that you know things regarding said teleportation. Do you have anything in stock?
No, I was just sold these a long time ago.
A long time ago, so you're struggling to shift them?
Well, it's very expensive, and I understand why they can get gods to anchor their dimension.
So you're struggling to shift from, and your price is too high?
Maybe they're surrounding an invisible man.
Maybe what, sorry?
Maybe they're holding down an invisible man. She's being very sarcastic.
I gathered that, considering we were sitting on a shelf. Do you take me for a fool, and then I walk out the shop?
Well, we know who's not going to be buying those later out of the party.
If a couple of people pitched together, we could afford it, because I've got 3,000 gold.
Same here.
I've got quite a lot as well.
2,900.
When we convene, we can mention it and see whether we want it.
What are we going to use them for?
Keeping me in this plane and not in the astral dimension.
Keeping Van Zandt in line.
Oh, you need a shot call for him.
Down, boy, down!
No, I'm thinking if we're dealing with mental cultists that teleport about, it might be useful. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else? Anybody else want to do anything today?
No.
That's fine. To the tavern. Yep.
To find who's that mage person we were
Anders.
with again? Anders, yes. I want to find Anders if I can.
I'm lurking about his library.
I sneak off back to the dairy and have a look at all the goats they have and ask them if I can have one.
While Thea's causing mischief doing that, I'm just going to quickly nip to the bank and back to the general store since I forgot to get a disguise kit while I was in there.
That's fine. Anything that you can, pretty much any common items, go ahead and purchase it, add to your character sheets, and obviously deduct the appropriate gold.
Thank you.
Would you want to do with Andros?
We'll get you to the tavern.
I'm just going to ask him if he's heard anything back from checking my notes. From a place where we're going, apparently I never noted it down.
Or Mercador?
Mercador, yes. Have you heard anything back from it yet?
No, only that they're expecting you guys. What's so urgent?
I have received some maybe concerning news.
Okay.
So I just wanted to know if anyone in particular has been caught, or what troubles there are over there.
We don't monitor Mercador's judicial responsibilities or actions or events. It's out of our remit. Unless
Okay.
it was a threat to security.
Also,
Mercador is autonomous.
because I know that you are also quite in charge of Samir itself,
I only
Have,
advise the mayor and General Tillis.
have you been asked to set up the anti-magic protections in the prison?
We are having people come from the capital to deal with that. They'll be here after you guys arrive. Just depart.
So it's not done yet.
No.
That's worrying. Okay, thank you.
It's a little bit out of my talents.
Okay.
Anything else?
It's always actually a respectful situation to mention when something's out with your ability. Too many people fail to do so.
Well, I'm only a core wizard. I'm not even a full wizard myself. I'm still learning some things. My next steps were to pass on my information to Josh. Obviously, that can't happen now. I'm sure Echo could probably relate to a lot of things as well.
Okay. And then I'll head back to tavern.
That's fine. So everybody has a meal, has a laugh, plays some games, arguments, bonds, performs. Yeah.
Can I buy a goat, please?
Do you have a permit to purchase animals?
A permit?
Yes. Farmer's permit.
No. Do I need one?
Yes.
Oh, but I already have, like, and I show, like, Arya, like, but I already have a pet. I can take care of them.
What is that?
Oh, it's Arya, my cute pet, and then I try to show it to them, but it turns to an octopus and goes on my face. And I'm like, no, Arya, get off!
There's a scream. It's a very, very loud scream. Someone says mind flare.
No, I pull it off and I'm like, sorry, it's just my pet. It didn't mean to. It just wanted to hug you. And it turns back into like a cute little rabbit, and I'm like, sorry about that. She
Can you
likes
please leave?
to be friendly.
Can you please leave? Do not return.
Okay, sorry, but can I have a goat, please?
Out.
I'm sorry.
That's how I got banned.
Oh.
Perfect. So, Goatless Fear returns.
Oh, I just wanted to go.
Refuses to perform tonight. Unhappy. The life's hard. Well, unfair. Morning breaks again. Anybody else want to do anything today?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the temple and see if I can have a word with one of the priests.
I'll follow my friend.
Same thing I do every day. Go to the library.
Perfect. Still
I was
studying.
in the tavern all day today.
Still
So I go
studying.
to.
Yep.
Sorry to interrupt this. If we're just doing a bit of admin stuff, I need to jet because I've got to be up at 3:30 in the morning.
No, that's
It's-
fine.
it's
Yeah,
past 10:30 now.
that's fine. Yeah, we can pretty much call there because the next thing we're going to do is come to the tournament because that'll be the next day. If you want to head early because that's something we can pretty much wrap up because the next thing to come is basically tournament power, and then we move on to the following week where we will have some actual stuff to do. But most of this week is basically downtime, do what you want, be what you want, go hunt pigs in the forest, etc. Sort of like downtime, do whatever you want,
Why
really.
would you do such a thing?
It's an example, shut up you.
Bacon.
I would arrange to send that same message to Demiantis to see if any replies happen.
So, for the rest of the day, no responses came back.
But he did receive a message.
He would have definitely received a message, but he might not have the means to respond. Because he might not have somebody, a contact to send a message to.
Yeah. Also,
usually the
with
case.
that, he knows that's me checking up, so he knows there's something up.
What do you send them?
Or just the same message as I sent to Nix.
Cool. So,
Which, if you read my notes area of the character sheet under other, you'll see the expected response.
that's fine. So, as day breaks again, there's a lot more commotion throughout the streets. People pouring in towards the fort. And we'll call it there. As 2 invitations have arrived towards Tetsu, and Niall invited them to participate in the tournament as per sponsor as the Alejandria State. All right.
Happy days.
Just a simple, nice, easy time off, guys. Getting you spring fixed down. Just focus on playing with your characters a little bit. But that will be that for now. Next week we'll pick up with the actual tournament itself, so I'll have some planning to do. Next session to air on the stream is we've got Castle Nafaria. We have Vigilantes. We're expecting about 30 raiders to pull directly into Heroic Raid. So we'll be starting at 7:30 or 8:30 round time is when the raid starts. So if you want to join us on stream to see that happening and get first hand what's going to happen as we try to go for round first, please join us. Following that, we've also got one shot with Fia.
Yay!
Hi.
We have
I thought it was normal.
Sorry?
I thought it was normal raid.
No, it's Heroic.
Okay.
And we've got Fia's one shot coming up with Salvanos next week, and that's us done with the first episodes of the short story series. And again, we got another raid on Sunday to continue on for the current Heroic raid, and then the following week we should be on Mythic.
Holy shit.
Maybe.
That's so
Good luck.
There'll be some gearing.
Depends
There'll be
how it
some
goes.
gearing. We think we'll probably do some stuff on Saturday. We'll probably run a normal mode. The guild probably want to run one themselves, but I'm hoping to also run something like this for the community a little bit further when we get a bit more custom with the actual itself. We might not dive straight into Mythic on Wednesday next week, but I think we will be trying to take a sniff at it anyway. There is another raid that's supposed to be on Monday, but unfortunately, or rather fortunately, we will be treating you to some D&D instead. Anybody else have anything they want to bring up?
Yeah,
I
I'm
wanna-
working late next week, so I'm not really going to be able to attend the tournament.
That's fine. It's all dice rolls, so I'll get your dice rolls for the week, and we'll see how it's 3 dice checks of different types. I'll advise you on exactly how it works.
Cool beans.
Can I take part in the tournament?
No. I've been invited.
You
How
can
about
cheer.
Arya? Can Arya take part?
No.
She's a strong bunny.
Anyway, thank you very much for coming, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Yes.